Electric, we are electric, we are electric, we are electric.
In this video, we will appreciate the book Crossing the Chasm. But before anything else, let's talk about the author first. Jeffrey Moore. He is an organizational theorist and management consultant. For the past 3 decades, he has been advising executive teams in high technology companies. Currently, he is a managing director of Jeffrey Moore Consulting, a venture partner of Wildcat Venture Partners, and chairman emeritus of TCG Advisors, Chasm Institute, and the Chasm Group. Now let's move forward to the book content. In the book Crossing the Chasm, we will explore primarily the technology adoption life cycle. It is a sociological model that describes the acceptance of a new product or innovation according to adopter groups. These groups are the innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, and laggards. Let's meet the 5 groups. The first group are the innovators. They are the techies. Innovators seek out for novel technology. It's like a hobby for them. They are few innovators, and because they'll try new things, they are important. The second group are early adopters or visionaries. Early adopters are quick to understand the benefits of a new technology. This group relies on its own intuition and vision to make buying decisions. The third group is early majority or the pragmatists. Early majority are practical-minded consumers. If a product seems useful, this group will try it. The early majority are cautious of fads. The fourth group is the late majority or the conservatives. Late majority consumers wait for something to become well established. They don't feel confident in their ability to deal with technology and often buy from big companies. The last but not the least group is the laggards or the skeptics. Laggards are those consumers who, for personal or for economic reasons, are not looking to buy new technologies. The business ought to make concessions from one group to another, but according to Moore, there is a big struggle in transitioning from early adopters to early majority, which he describes as the chasm. Chasm is brought by the differences in attitude between early adopters and early majority. Early adopters are visionaries. They look for breakthrough technology. And these people are willing to pay well to be first with the new technology. They also would like to try the first generation technology even if it will have problems. They don't care. On the other hand, early majority are pragmatists, they are risk averse, and they want to see reviews and wait until they see someone else using the product. Early majority are much more conservative. So these differences in attitude brought the so-called chasm. The question is, how do we cross the chasm? According to Moore, we could cross the chasm using the following steps. The first one is to pick a beachhead. We need to focus our efforts on a small, well-defined segment of early majority. We need to start finding the segment with the most pain. Mainstream customers typically want to see case studies and reference cases before they buy. But if you find a segment that has a painful problem they want to solve really badly. They won't care about case studies. They won't care so much about who you are. They just want the pain to go away. So once you pick your beachhead, you need to exclusively focus on them so that you could build up your base of reference customers who can drive referrals and give you testimonials. The second one is to dominate with whole product thinking. We need to do it by expanding your product to solve your segment's pain better than everyone. To cross the chasm, you have to offer the whole product, not just the technology, but the complete experience around using that technology. The last step is we need to compare and contrast. They need to feel like you are a safe option. But how do we make yourself a safe option? It is by making it easy to compare and contrast you to other options that they recognize. Remember, mainstream buyers probably have never heard of you, or if they heard of you, they are not entirely sure of what you do. By putting yourselves in the neighborhood of things they understand and can relate to, you could dramatically boost your chances of winning deals on your beachhead. And so, we need to rethink how we approach the market. We need to pick a beachhead and build momentum from it, find the segment which has the most pain. We need to offer a whole product, a product that could answer the problems of your chosen beachhead and be the best at solving the pain, and we need to compare and contrast with current options so that we could boast that we are the best option. The concept of crossing the chasm is very relevant in today's pandemic. A lot are hesitant to replace their day-to-day activities with online and work from home setup. There has been a huge buzz, especially on the introduction of online classes to substitute the face-to-face classes during the pandemic. This is a significant issue that I am aware most because I am in the education sector. Education institutions are challenged to do online classes. Few have accepted it, but majority are still doubting the effectiveness of online class. Thus, the education sector must put all efforts to convince the majority that online classes are a safe and efficient way of continuing education amidst the pandemic. There has to be a full-blown approach to market online classes so that majority will be able to accept the advantages of online classes amidst today's crisis. Overall, the book is very informative, practical, and interesting. It sets out unique and ingenious techniques to penetrate the market and bridge the chasm. This book is a great source of refocusing business strategy to survive the difference in attitudes of the market. I recommend this book especially to those startup entrepreneurs. That will be all for this video, and thank you for watching.